Intentions are something that we wake up with every single morning. We maybe consciously or subconsciously have an intention of what decisions we're going to make and what we're going to do today. It's a given. It happens every day. There's nothing new or nothing spectacular about that particular thing. But what we're going to just chat about a little bit here today is when you wake up in the morning with a specific intention, are you having an intention that is going to benefit you and what you're doing today? And is your intention a conscious decision, or is it a subconscious decision on maybe what you need to do, or the tasks you need to change, or different skills you need to learn? There's so many different ways and different things to think about when you unconsciously make a decision or an intention on what you're going to do in this day. Like I say, it happens every single morning when you wake up. You wake up either knowing what your intentions are going to be for the day, or not knowing and just making an intention on the fly. So it's all up to each one of us individually what we choose to do with our day. It's a given, guys. It's just, there's no scientific thought or reasoning behind it. It's just an individual preference on what we choose to do in our day. So, and I'm a big goal setter. I set my goals and I look at what skills I need to learn. And this can be an intention. So if you're just jumping around on different intentions and what you intend to do to build your business, to build your lifestyle, to provide for your family, or whatever it is you're doing, when you have specific intentions that you want to create a certain lifestyle, a certain way of being, of living, and maybe you like to travel a lot. I like to travel. I love to go to I love islands because they're so relaxing and they're so I want to say accommodating to the guest. I guess is a right way to phrase that. So an intention that you can have, this is just a hypothetical for you, is you want to have maybe 3 or 4 trips a year to, maybe you're going to be a speaker, maybe you just want to go lay on the beach, or just go and see the sights and see, what's going on in other countries and whatnot. And that's great. So make an intention in your lifestyle to that's what you're going to do. So intention is actually a conscious and an unconscious mindset. It's both, because the subconscious mind will grab onto an intention that you've set, and then the conscious mind will be also involved in that intention that you want to do. So keep in mind, as you are setting intentions, you're setting goals, be sure that you are in mind that you're confident that what you're doing is like a bridge with your confidence. So intention can bridge the way to you being confident in what you're doing, because it will open up and give you more insight, more ways that you need to do to complete your goals, to complete your training, to maybe you need more skills, maybe you need certain skills to build your business, to grow your team, whatever it is you're working on. When you make a decision to make the changes that you need to do that, or maybe you're just getting another job, intention is a path, and it is a roadway. Roadway to what you want to create. And when you do this, you're going to find that it will get easier. And when it gets easier, it doesn't mean it's not going to work. It just means that it is getting simpler for it to come about, to come around, to be. So as you're doing this, and you make a decision on you're going to do a certain thing, and you're not sure, you've made the decision, and you're not sure how it's going to come about. Well, one thing you can ask yourself is, what skills do I need to learn today? Oh, my eye itches. What skills do I need to learn today that are going to help me to grow and move forward? What are the skills that I don't have that I need to learn? And this is a walkway, a bridge, if you want to call it, to your goal. So when you have confidence in yourself, we're going to bring confidence in, that you have confidence in yourself that you are going to create whatever it is you're wanting. If you want a better job, if you want, maybe you want a promotion, maybe you need a raise or whatever it is, what skills do you need to have in order to achieve that? What skills do you need to have in order for your supervisor to say, yes, this person, you are the perfect candidate for this position? You have to have skills in order to have that happen. There has to be some kind of skill involved. You can't go forward and move up in any area unless you have a skill to do so. So if you don't have the skills, what are you going to do to achieve those skills? First, you have to know what it is you need to learn. You have to know what it is you need to do. So the best thing you could do for that is, if it's a job, you can ask your supervisor or whoever is in charge, what do I need to learn in order to qualify for this position? Simple. So if it's a business you're doing, maybe you're on a team, ask your team, ask whoever's in charge, what do I need to learn in order to be successful at this? What do I need to achieve in my own portfolio of what I need to do? What do I need to learn? There's always a learning curve in everything we do. And you can either work hard or you can work smart. I prefer to say work smart, because working hard is stressful. Working hard is not happy. Working hard does not actually achieve a whole lot. But if you work smart and work methodical in what you're doing, you're going to find that you're going to get more insight come to you. Your subconscious is going to kick in there and it's going to give you more guidance. Exactly, more guidance on what you need. And your subconscious is full of a lot of different tricks and tips and different things to go about for you when you listen. You have to listen to what your subconscious is telling you. And you're going to have different thoughts throughout your day, different things that'll jump in and you'll be like, where'd that come from? Or maybe you're having something that's getting you off on a different tangent. It's getting you off on a totally different path than what you were working on earlier. If that happens, what you can do is stop, take a deep breath. Breathing moves energy around. And when you move energy around, you're going to clear your path. And if you don't know how to get back on the path that you were on, simply, like I said, take a deep breath, let it out, and if you have to, count backwards, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And at the end of 1, trigger in maybe a place you like to go or someplace you want to see or a picture of something that makes you happy and that makes you relaxed. So when you do that, it's going to not only get you back in your frame of mind that you need to be in, but it's going to relax your mind also, and it's going to relax yourself. So that is a huge trigger point for you guys, because this is a system that if you use it, I'm saying if because a lot of people will not take the time to use this for yourself, but if you use this simple system, not only will it keep your confidence level up, but it'll also keep the decisions that you've chosen to make for your life to where you are having them manageable. And this is a big plus for you. So when you do this, you can start by asking, do I need to learn in order to reach the goal? When you ask yourself this, what do I need to learn? A lot of times your subconscious will have an answer. You have to listen though. If you're not listening to what your subconscious is telling you, then where are you going and what are you doing? You know, it's kind of crazy, isn't it? But have confidence in your intentions and your goals and have them work together for you. And it's not just about every little bitty thing you're doing, but it's about what you're building for yourself. Because your energy is connected to all the energy in the world. We're all connected. We all have a flow of energy, and we are all connected in one way or another. And it is miraculous how this works. And we're not going to get into neuroscience today, but that's where it's connected. So when you will activate your subconscious mind into helping you, you're going to be on the right path, you're going to be doing the right things, and you're going to be finding that you're not dancing around with intentions. You're going to have set intentions on what you want to create, what you want to be, and what you want to do. Plain and simple. Set intentions, making a decision, having confidence in yourself, learning the skills you need in order to achieve. It is that easy. Skills to achieve. If you don't have the skills you need, how are you going to move forward? How are you going to grow your business? And you can learn different tips, tricks, and strategies online from different people. Just watch who you're learning from. Make sure you're learning from people who are already doing this, who already know what they're doing, and who will help you. And a lot of people out there will help you freely, but there's a lot who will not. So keep in mind, we had a little chat about the free stuff out there and how that's not always so good. So keep in mind of that. And keep in mind that everything you're doing and the different paths that you're taking need to be directed towards your end goal. What is your end goal? What do you want to achieve? And what do you want to do? It's already February. How far have you got and what are you completing? This is something for you to ask yourself. It doesn't matter to anyone else how far you've gotten or what you're doing. It matters for you and your business and what you're doing and your lifestyle. So keep that in mind as you're doing that, and have confidence in yourself that you're learning what you need to do, that you're building your skills, and your skills are coming out in what you're doing. And if you're in a mindset to do so, share what you're doing with other people who can benefit from what you're doing. That is always a big plus to do. Okay, friends, I appreciate you all being here today, and keep using the skills and keep using the systems and strategies that we're giving to you freely here that are helping so many people. And I'd like to see you be the people that are being helped also. Yeah, we don't want to just segregate it to certain people. Anyone out there who's willing to learn needs to have the opportunity to do so. Okay, please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I look forward to seeing more of you. And please give us messages and tell us what you're doing. Tell us how things are going for you and what systems you've used and how they're working. It's always good to pass the word around. Okay? I will chat with you all later. And again, subscribe here to our YouTube channel. Thank you.